If you buy a hot cup of prepared coffee, it is taxable just like prepared food. But if you buy a prepackaged coffee drink at your local grocery store or convenience store, they're not supposed to charge you tax. But we found out some of Florida's most popular stores are charging it anyway. In the Florida heat, sometimes cracking a refreshing can of cold coffee hits the spot. Just ask Paul Olkowski.
For some years now, I've been enjoying Starbucks. It's like a double shot coffee.
But when loading up on his favorite Java, he thought it was strange. Walgreens didn't charge tax, but this racetrack near Mineola did. 2 cans for $6. His receipt shows 42 cents tax.
It wouldn't make any sense to me that store A has sales tax and the store across the street doesn't.
Paul spent months calling Florida's Department of Revenue, which sent this letter confirming coffee and coffee substitutes are food products and are therefore exempt from sales tax in Florida. The state sent Action 9 this list of 44 specific coffee drinks that are not supposed to be taxed, including the one Paul bought. So we got to work putting Central Florida stores to the test. At an Orlando 7-Eleven, we picked up bottled Frappuccino, another at Cumberland Farms in West Melbourne, and some Java drinks at Circle K in Claremont. Then a canned vanilla latte at a Wawa in Orlando.
Thank you for shopping at Wawa.
Every single convenience store we tested charged us sales tax when they weren't supposed to.
I mean, the taxes are high enough. And now we're paying sales tax on things that shouldn't be taxed.
The state told Action 9 the best way to get a refund is to go back to the seller. But when Paul tried that, the racetrack called the sheriff's office.
If you return, you'll be arrested for
Awesome. Thank you.
Even though the store manager made this admission.
If you go to any gas station, y'all charge tax on coffee products.
Racetrack sent Action 9 a statement saying the company initially had a different interpretation of how these products should be taxed. But after consulting the state, promptly updated Racetrack systems across all Florida locations. Action 9 went back to a couple of Racetrack stores and confirmed they are no longer charging sales tax on these coffee drinks.
It's certainly eyebrow-raising and eye-popping.
David McGarry with the nonprofit Taxpayers Protection Alliance believes most of the blame rests with the complex wording of Florida's law rather than enforcement by the Department of Revenue. Still, he told me, this is an unusual instance of many stores violating the tax code.
I mean, it'd be possible to identify everyone who's overpaid, I would think, and it would be almost as difficult, if not impossible, to ensure that they got their money back.
So when you total that up in over 9,000 convenience stores throughout the state of Florida, there's millions of dollars that are going somewhere.
Florida law separated coffee drinks from soft drinks, which are taxable, more than 40 years ago. But aside from Racetrack, none of the convenience stores we visited seemed to know that.
And we were here earlier and we noticed that you guys are charging sales tax on coffee drinks.
At this Wawa in Orlando, the manager made a phone call and then gave us a refund. Paul wishes his experience was that pleasant.
That's fine. He can sue Racetrack. I don't give a It's not my problem.
He said Racetrack never apologized and he's still waiting for his 42-cent refund.
You're the only person that had the decency to shed some light on this.
None of the other stores were willing to talk with us or say why they were charging tax on these coffee drinks when they weren't supposed to. But it is interesting to note, if you buy this same ready-to-drink coffee from a vending machine or from a cafe, they are taxable. So the state rules are confusing, which could be why some of these convenience stores are doing it incorrectly. Jeff Deal, Action News Jax. None of the other stores were willing to talk with us or say why they were charging the tax on these coffee drinks when they weren't supposed to. But it is interesting to note, if you buy this same ready-to-drink coffee from a vending machine or a cafe, they are taxable. So the rules in Florida are confusing, which could be why so many convenience stores are doing it incorrectly.